everyone, and welcome back to All Things Female.
I love you.
I don't know how to flex my shoulders. Today's video is about calories and macros and how to achieve your weight loss and muscle gain goals. Now, if you haven't seen my previous video on how to lose belly fat, go check that out because this video is used in conjunction with that video to help you achieve the desired results that you want. Okay, so let's get into some basic definitions. A calorie and a macro. And what are they? Let's start with a calorie. A calorie is actually a unit of measurement. A calorie measures the amount of energy in food and drink that we consume. Therefore, everything we do relies on the energy that comes in the form of calories. On to macros. A macro is the short word for a macronutrient. A macronutrient is a type of food that is consumed in large quantities in our diet, such as a carb, a fat, and a protein. And in total, there are 7 macronutrients. Now, you also get micronutrients, which we're not going to talk about in this video, but these are consumed in smaller quantities in the diet, such as vitamins and minerals. Now, like I've said, in order for you to lose weight, the amount of calories that you take in should be less than the amount of calories that you're burning. Okay, so before I give you the calculations, I just want to say for those of you who are advanced in tracking your calories and your macros, I know there are a lot of very complicated ways out there and equations that you can use to calculate these specific things. There is in my description a link for the most accurate way to calculate this. This is my simple way of calculating this that has worked for me for so long. And I just feel like there's so much information on the internet about how to do this, and if I can simplify that, that is what I'm here to do. So I really hope that this helps everyone and this comes across really simple. Okay, so let's begin. Now, I just want to quickly say, if you guys have any comments over my wonderful magical whiteboard, don't comment. This is my backyard way of a whiteboard, so hope you guys enjoy it. Anyway, let's begin. So you need to take 14 to 16 calories per kilogram of your body weight. This will be your maintenance calories. Now, what that means is, if you are less active, you would want to pick 14. If you are really active, you would want to pick 16. And if you're moderately active, pick 15. Middle number. Now, to start off with the calculations. Take your body weight and times it by 2.2. The reason why I'm multiplying it by 2.2 is because the calculation I use, they use pounds, so I'm just converting my kilograms to pounds. Yeah. Just take your body weight and multiply it by 2.2. I took an average female's weight of 60 kilograms and multiplied it by 2.2, and I got 132 pounds. Okay, cool. Then, whatever you got here for your body weight, so here where you got 132, multiply that by whichever number you chose between these three. So multiply that by either 14, 15, or 16. I chose a middle number, so I multiplied 132 by 15, and we got 1,950 calories. This is maintenance calories. What that means is you can eat this amount of calories in a day, and you will stay at the same weight that you're at right now. So, like I said, for you to want to lose weight, you're gonna have to be in a deficit. Now, normally, we subtract 500 calories from our diet. So, if I subtract 500 calories from 1,950 calories, I get 1,450 calories left to eat. So, then you'll be in a calorie deficit. All you have to do then is eat 1,450 calories a day. You will be in a deficit, and then you should lose approximately half a kilo per week. I also just want to add that because of stress and sodium retention and glycogen fluctuation, you might not see this exact number. Once a week it might be more, it might be less, but you will see a decrease in your weight if you are in a calorie deficit. Okay, and now on to macros. Just to recap, we've got now your maintenance calories, and then we've got your calories in a deficit. Now, you'll see that the calories per gram of your macros are different. So for fat, you will have 9 calories per gram of fat. For protein, you'll have 4 calories per gram, and then of carbs, you'll have 4 calories per gram as well. Now, to figure out your macros, we're going to take each macro separately and work them out specifically for you. So the first thing I want you to do, if you don't have it yet, is take your body weight and multiply it by 2.2. Then you're going to get your weight in pounds. Our macros of fat, how many grams of fat we should consume in a day, you multiply your weight in pounds by 0.2, 0.3, 0.4, or 0.5. So you can choose one of those, and that will depend on how much fat you want to consume in your diet. Now, with regards to fat, I'm talking healthy fats. I'm talking avo, olive oil, coconut oil. I'm talking healthy fats. Okay, so now that you've chosen a number, I decided to use 0.4. So I multiplied 132 pounds by 0.4, and I got 52.8 grams of fat. Then we go into protein. Your protein, you're going to multiply by 1. So whatever you weigh in pounds is what your protein macros are going to be. And then carbs, you're going to go with whatever's left. But before we do carbs, let's work out the calories for fat and protein first. How you figure that out is you multiply your fat amount with the fat calories per gram. So you're going to take 52.8 and multiply that by 9, and you're going to get 475.2. So your fat in your diet is going to equate to 475.2. Now we go to your protein. You say 132 times 4, and that will give you 528 calories of protein. Now you take your deficit calories, which is 1,450, and you minus 528, and you minus 475, and you're gonna get an equal of 447 calories left over. So what you do is that becomes your carbs. So you are going to eat 447 calories of carbs, which is going to equate to 111, let's say 112 grams of carbs. And then obviously to get your grams, you're just going to take 447 divided by 4. And there you have your grams. So this is how much an average woman of 60 kilograms should eat. 52.8 grams of fat, 132 grams of protein, and 112 grams of carbs. And then that will, all of these calories equates to a total of 1,450 calories. So now you're in a deficit and you're eating the right macronutrient ratios. This will be the perfect combination for you to lose weight and gain muscle. But I just want to add in a disclaimer. This is my simple way of working this out. It might be complicated to some people. It might be simple to some people. This is the way I work out my personal macros and calories. I really hope that this does help you guys achieve the goals that you want to achieve. It's not as complicated as all the information says on the internet. Yes, there is a lot of information. There's a lot of scientifically proven evidence, and there are links in my description if you want to check those out that are really good reads. So check them out if you want more information on this. But I just want to make it so simple for you guys that you guys can achieve your results without going through a million different things that don't work. So in a nutshell, this is basically what you need to lose weight. You need to be in a deficit and you need to work out your macros. And when you're following this to the T, you will lose weight and you will achieve your goals. It's, again, not going to happen overnight, but I promise you, this is something that is sustainable and that you can transform into a lifestyle, not a quick fix. And then to be able to track your macros, there are amazing apps that you can use. For one, MyFitnessPal, I currently use that app and I have been using it for a very long time. That tracks all my food and all my macros, so I know how much I'm eating and how much I still need to eat. So I'm going to be completely open with you guys. It's not simple in the beginning because you're weighing everything. But the more you start doing it after a month or two, I promise you, it will get so easy. It will become a lifestyle and it will really just become simple. So if you start incorporating these things slowly into your life, you will start achieving the goals that you want to see. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really hope that this helped you guys. I really want to make it as simple as possible for you guys. So lots of love to the All Things Female fam. I'll be posting another video next week. If you guys have any videos specifically on health and fitness that you guys want to see, send me a DM. Let me know. I'd like to hear from you guys as well. So yeah, otherwise I will see you guys next week for another interesting video on health and fitness.